Hi, this is Ryan from Channel 10. I'm just out here enjoying some beautiful sunny day in downtown progressive Long Beach, where they've been remodeling and really doing things to improve the area, such as dumpster fires. The dumpster fires are really nice. Those bring up the value and it gives the bums something to talk about instead of shooting meth in your front yard. Back to you, Bob. Back to you, heavy metal dick. God damn, I just scraped fender right in front of the Monster Garage gate right there. It's a pretty exciting day for me. And on that note, I'm Ryan Kruesi. This is Kruesi Originals. We are in front of the Saddleman production facility where they do all their R&D and all that stuff. And they're about to build a custom seat for the monkey. Let's go. Let's get a game plan. We're gonna bring the monkey and set it up here.
Yeah, we'll bring the monkey up here. I have a lift over here.
Yo, what's up? We're inside Saddleman right now. We're just meeting with Chris from Saddleman. This is the dude that makes everything happen right here. He's the dude that takes care of us very well. We're getting ready to, they're gonna plan out how to make the pan. When did you guys make that pan over there?
We splashed it when the bike first came out, and we've just been so busy with the V-twin stuff, we haven't really had a chance to get back to it, but it's a perfect opportunity to knock out development and
hell yes,
get some product out there.
We got him excited about monkeys right now.
That's it.
We're gonna make some monkey seats. So we're getting ready to figure out the bracketry and stuff like that, and then we're just gonna, I'm just gonna stand here and watch. Really is all that's gonna happen. Huh?
So this is John over here. John runs research and development. What the game plan is, so this is the stock seat, stock OEM bracket. It slips in back here and the bracket drops in and bolts in. But we're gonna do a step-up style seat on this. So we'll take our pan that accepts the OEM bracket here. We'll bolt that bracket on, drop it on, and then splash more seat pan back here so you can get a proper two-up and you know, give you the back support that the step-up gives you. Yeah, so we'll take this pan, we'll probably trim the flares off, trim this bump out of it, maybe fix the nose a little bit, and start shaping foam in the morning.
Woo. I'm excited. And then I'm gonna ride some wheelies with some foam, probably.
Do we want to just cut this off and splash up to the tank?
Yeah, if we can fill that whole thing in there, just like a Harley.
Yeah, okay. Let's just cut the nose. Yeah, we'll go to about here. Just splash up to it. Cool. Pull it and like split the tube, or do you want it above the tube, flush to that? If we try and keep the pan as tight as possible, and then we could build whatever we want up with foam, just because it gives you more cushion, you're not hitting hard spots or anything like that. So we could even cut this back and roll the pan a little tighter. What I'm suggesting is if we cut that in, we could build that up with foam. Okay. So it's not going to be like a super hard edge right there. It won't be just pan. But if you want it hard to grip it with your legs or something like that, we could leave it wide like that.
Not necessarily to grip it with my legs, just to keep my ass on a flatter surface.
Usually it's better to get the pan as tight as possible. and then you could build whatever shape you want up with foam. Okay. It's just better for comfort, better for, you know, rubbing in your inside of your legs and shit like that. So
sounds good to me. Yeah. Well, okay, wait. This is something nobody's gonna know about. If you just lock this, I just get weak.
I just opened it.
How the fuck did that happen? No, fuck off.
Ryan was wondering why the carbon needs to be kept in the freezer.
It is kept in the freezer because this is pre-impregnated. So that means the resin is already on the carbon and it's already activated. So we put it in the freezer to stop the activation from curing.
So it's like what he's doing with the fiberglass up there.
Yeah, how he adds the catalyst to it.
There, yeah.
This already has it on there. Yeah. So we put it in the freezer to stop that.
So how much time do you have when you pull it out?
This has a 14-day out life from the freezer.
Yeah.
And then in the freezer it's about 6 to 8 months, depending on which resin system. This one we're currently using is 8 months to a year.
You got 2 different kinds or 3 different kinds here, right? What's the difference in the shifting?
So 3K is a thinner, this is a twill. The plain weave is the checkerboard looking, and then the 12K is a thicker material.
That's a whole lot of loot right there in carbon fiber, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. The answer is yeah. Carbon fiber's expensive. That's why you paying the price you are.
You want to talk seats? I can talk seats all day. This shit, he's the guy.
So what, you're making the seat for the race bike over there and all that setup?
Yeah.
That perch that you're making right now, that'll hold body weight.
Yeah.
Really? And is it epoxied together? Is that how it works? Does epoxy activate the carbon and kind of melt it together?
So what I did is we have like the seat base, the pedestal part, and then we have a seat pan that I bonded them together just through like a wet layup with carbon.
That wet layup, does it actually bond the carbon together, or is it just like an epoxy that's going to harden in its own fluid?
It will bond them together and harden.
Really?
Yeah. And so it's a lot of the prep work goes into it, as far as scuffing side A and side B, and getting them nice and with no contaminants and all that, and then bond them together.
It's just tough as carbon fiber. Hell yeah, what's your name again?
Dustin.
Dustin? Ryan? Man, nice to meet you. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Freezer lessons, Saddleman, right now. And beer. I don't know if it'll go that fast. The way it looks like that. I'm gonna get one of these and I'm gonna build something with one of these. These are fresh working out, just poked out right here and then went back in.
This is
set up on something that shouldn't have. This is made from what are they called? Spotted owl skin.
Yeah.
This stuff looks like some weird skins from a pig. Like
Got a weird texture too.
Yeah, if you
especially when they heat gun it.
Right, if you skinned a pig or something.
Yep.
Like Doug Mercado is going to use this for his kill test on Forged by Fire. It will kill. Oh man. Oh, but look at this. We got a seat pan. This is pretty much where we're at. What do we do next? How long does this sit?
So this sits overnight. If we pulled it now, it may warp or cure, kind of funky. So we let it sit on the bike in its place overnight. We'll pop it off in the morning. If you notice the Sharpie line going around that is a rough trim line. So when you pull this part off the mold, that Sharpie line will actually be in the part. So we'll pop it in the morning. We'll trim that line. We made it wide just to make sure if we want to trim it shorter or keep it longer, we have enough material to work off of. But tomorrow we'll be shaping foam and you'll be riding the bike with foam on it.
There's a real seat tab with a Saddleman seat screw right here. This is what I'm most stoked about.
Yeah, we could probably
I could be on some nerd shit right now. I don't care, but this is a fucking monkey with a Harley Davidson style bolt up seat. Look at that. Just peel the flesh back. This is goat skin. This is from last week's sacrifice.
Yep.
Dude, I'm really fucking pumped. This is a pretty amazing experience. And they have a keg, and there's beer. The hospitality.
After hours, shop time.
After hours. It's actually 7 o'clock at night. Yeah. You guys can't tell. Everybody's gone home.
We're in Alaska. The sun 24 hours a day.
I actually didn't know that Saddleman was just north of Anchorage.
Yeah.
And the flight here the drive was the son of a bitch. It took us all 75 hours. But here we are, day one. Seat pan is laid on the monkey. We've learned all kinds of rad shit about carbon fiber.
Yep.
Seats, how they're being made. We watched this dude shoot plastic out of what looked like a large mechanical robot dick from the future, maybe. It was pretty amazing. Saw all kinds of history. There's all kinds of rad shit back here. We are in the West Coast Choppers old building, which has been blowing my fucking mind all day long. We went to Hooters.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I've been to Hooters in a long time.
Hooters, hometown of where Saddleman started from.
Really?
Hooters started the same town as Saddleman.
Really?
Yeah.
Kruesi Originals, stay tuned because tomorrow we're foaming this fucker and I'm gonna ride wheelies on it and we're gonna do a bunch of test fitting. I wanna get it in like a beautiful like knee knock position from a sit down to like all the it's gonna be fucking perfect for the all around shredder. And you guys won't be able to get this seat because it's only mine. But then the Saddleman seat is coming out for the monkey.
Yep.
It's gonna come out promptly, right? I'm gonna hold you to that one because we're gonna need to sell these.
As soon as possible, definitely.
As soon as possible because I know you guys are gonna be beating my fucking door down for monkey seats after this. So it's coming as soon as possible. It will be more of a solo style. It won't have the passenger seat unless you guys want to build your own fender. You should keep a mold for this because I've already got people hitting me up to build these.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do a couple.
Yep.
Couple one-offers, you know?
Yeah.
When I make Brad Pitt's monkey, Brad Pitt's gonna get a custom monkey. When I make Brad Pitt is gonna get a Brad Pitt. Are you out there? Custom monkey from Kruesi Originals. Brad Pitt is gonna get a custom monkey from us. Once Brad Pitt gets his custom monkey that Brad Pitt wants to buy from us that Brad Pitt doesn't know about yet. But I feel like Brad Pitt would be the guy to really put us on the map with building custom monkeys because it seems like some Hollywood yuppie shit that they'd want to do. So on that note, we got anything for me?
No. Make seats, ride motorcycles, drink beer.
Biker shit.
Yep.
Last night was fun. Got drunk. Definitely drunk. And I definitely feel like shit this morning. But we just had some burritos. Homeboy's getting started on the seat pan over there. He's gonna start cutting it up and shaping it, and then they're gonna start throwing some foam down, and then hopefully they can put some foam on there and I can like ride it a little bit with the foam. I'm hoping.
I think that's what they were saying yesterday, right?
Yeah, I want to like really test it out riding wise, and then maybe cut and change from there. I really want to be able to drop a nice knee knock right into this step and like see how that feels. 'Cause I got really comfortable with knee knocks on that couch seat that I had, and I would really like to
having a little wall there to lock your knee in.
Yeah, see how it is with this guy. It's weird. I'm a little nervous about a seat because I got really used to that one, but it's coming. I'm excited, and we're gonna keep watching because we're really not doing anything but watching. They have a keg over there, so that was a problem for yesterday, but I think today, definitely not drinking.
I gotta drive. A lot today.
And I feel like shit, so here we go. Seat building time with Kruesi Originals. goddamn good just sitting on it. Just getting it on the ground and sitting on it. got deeper.
How does it feel?
Amazing. Yeah. Dialed, man. Super dialed. I'm super rusty and a little scared, but the fucker is nice. Super nice. Just sitting on it right now feels fucking amazing. I want it to be gnarly with some stuff. It's gonna be dope, dude. I'm pretty impressed with the craftsmanship that went into this seat and how it's so perfectly flat, and he cut it by hand. That's what blows me away. All the angles are spot on, everything's like spot on, and it was done by hand.
Yep. Yeah, this is pretty much the same process of tooling up a production seat. You know, if we were going to go into production with this seat, we would now skim this with Mondo, put a flange on it, and make a mold off of it. So,
really,
you know, we have some very technical equipment, but we also do a lot by hand.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it all starts by hand, right?
Yep, that's it. So this thing's square, it's ready to go. We might do a little more, you know, when we pattern it, we'll actually tape off half the seat and then flip the pattern just to make sure it's square. And we might do a little more trimming, straightening it out, but for the most part, it's ready to go. Slap a cover on it, put some fucking sticky gripper on that thing,
Hell
and
yeah.
ride it.
It's pretty goddamn dope. I'm pretty excited. Just sitting on it, just crawling on the bike and sitting down on it is immediately like I'm on a big bike now. It feels like you're on some real shit, not a big fucking couch cushion. Yep. You guys are also going to have a version of this coming out that's going to work for the regular monkeys.
Stock monkeys, yep.
Stock monkey. It'll be more like a solo seat probably.
It'll be a solo. We'll try and make it as narrow as this one so you're not stuck on that big wide seat. Try and give you as much back support as we can being a solo, you know, make sure the riding position's right, but also give you a little kick up on the back to lock you onto the bike and keep where you want to be.
Now, what kind of time frame? Everybody's going to want to know. This is going to be the question that we're going to get beat up with.
It won't be a month.
It won't be a month.
Probably, realistically, 3 months.
Yeah.
We go to Daytona in half a week or a week, so
it's a busy time.
We're gone for a week or two. We come back. Got some shows coming up, but it's already in the works. We have some of the development done, so if we get enough phone calls, we might have to speed it up a little bit.
Start calling them.
Yeah.
Start calling every day. Go, yo, I saw a Kruesi Originals video. I need one of those seats for my monkey.
Yep.
And that's how we make things happen. We just put them under pressure. Lots of pressure. Lots of peer pressure. Right.
Pre-orders. You take pre-orders.
Yep. Hell yeah. We do take pre-orders for sure.
Yeah.
On all of our parts.
I'll try and get a sample made so everyone can get an idea what it's going to look like. And,
get a sample. We can do a video on it, put it out there and all that stuff.
Yep.
That would be rad. This thing is, it's just huge. Just cutting this thing in and just making it tighter and not such a mush ball like it was before.
Fix that gap on the nose.
Yeah.
You know, just kind of streamline it a little bit.
Clean this shit up right here. It just looks, and it's just raw foam right now and it looks this rad. It's going to be tuck and roll gripper, leather, super nice. Really, really excited about it.
Yep.
Very, very thankful. Thank you very much. This is pretty awesome.
Pleasure.
Can't believe that.
I don't think I could deal with you guys out here once a month, but you know, every 3-4 months, come out, we'll drink some beer and have a
We
good
are all
time.
hurting right now.
Yeah,
today was
a long night
hard.
last night, so
Today was tough, but it was fun. Last night was a blast.
Yep.
Had to do a lot of rad shit.
Definitely.
Went to Compton today. That was kind of like a life achievement for me. You know, I grew up in the 80s, the age of gangbanging, so like Compton was the place to be, I guess.
Yep.
Saw the factory. Unbelievable. Everything is just super, super high quality, super, super pimp. And we're standing in front of the motherfucking West Coast choppers. This is unbelievable. You guys are in the most nostalgic place in motorcycles in California, really. It's fitting that that's where Saddlemen should be.
It felt pretty good to bring motorcycles back to the building.
Yeah.
You know, being where West Coast choppers built their bikes, and you know, kind of that's where they started, was in this building. So we're excited about it.
It's pretty goddamn rad.
We're definitely going to put our own touch on the building and make it ours, but we're stoked on the history.
We're probably going to come back out and put a little something together out here too that people can come to. Yeah, we're gonna make something happen for sure. There's a nice piece of road right here. Tear it down.
Yeah.
Dude, thank you again.
Of course.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Couldn't be more thankful for the opportunity. Thank you guys so much, because it's you guys that make this happen for all of us. Keep watching, ring that bell, like, subscribe. Kruesi Originals on Instagram, Kruesi Originals on Facebook, KruesiOriginals.com. Kruesi Originals in California, so today I ain't on your mom. Peace. Woo!